Inhaling for 2 and exhaling for 4. So breathe with me and Planet Ocean. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and out. Breathing in belly and chest and out. Chest and belly. And breathe in to feel energy and breathe out to relax. Breathe in to feel happy. Breathe out to relax. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Remember that breathing deeply helps you to feel healthy, happy, and relaxed. Keep breathing, everybody. See you soon.
Hello everyone and welcome to World Ocean Day for Schools. I'm Lizzie Daly and I'm going to be kicking you off today, so go get ready, go put on something blue and let's dive right in. After a quick intro from me, you'll meet Richie Norton, who is going to start the day with an ocean breathing and movement exercise to get your body and brain fired up. After that, you've guessed it, we're heading to the National Marine Aquarium on the south coast for some live rock pooling. If you've ever wanted to learn how to breathe like a dolphin, well, stay tuned because at 10 a.m. we'll be learning how to do just that. From 10:30 until lunch, we are in the learning zone, where you'll get up close and personal with some of the world's leading marine biologists and ocean conservationists. Choose from a mix of videos, lessons and activities focused on helping you understand more about the big blue. The all-important lunch break is at 12 p.m. From 1 o'clock until 3 p.m, it's time to get those creative juices flowing with a huge variety of activities for you to choose from. Fancy a bit of yoga? No problem. Want to make stuff? We've got it. We've got craft and arts videos for all ages to enjoy, plus mural making, animation, meditation, storytelling, and a whole lot more. 4 p.m. is one of my favourite times of day. We'll all come together to watch and listen to an incredible lineup of artists as they perform their songs for the ocean. And finally, at 6 p.m, take a front row seat, get comfy and have your popcorn at the ready because it's movie time. Choose from a playlist of ocean-themed films to finish off the day in style. For the full programme and to view all of today's activities, head to www.worldoceanday.school. Wow, what an incredible day you are about to have. And how awesome is the ocean? And it's great at connecting people and the environment. And actually, the ocean's health is connected to our own health through money, through jobs, through food and water, and the air that we breathe. Did you know that every second breath you take comes from the ocean? Take a look at this.
Hello. Did you know that every second breath you take comes from the ocean? But how does that actually work? Well, it all comes down to these guys, the small but mighty phytoplankton. Their name comes from the Greek word for plant drifter. But they don't just drift. They do a super important job in our ocean, providing food for almost every marine creature and creating 50% of the oxygen that we breathe. But climate change is putting the phytoplankton at risk. And without them, we'd run out of air. Don't panic though. There's a simple solution. By learning more about our ocean and doing our best to protect it, we keep our phytoplankton friends happy and healthy, which means they'll keep producing the lovely oxygen we need to breathe. Come celebrate the ocean and the phytoplankton with us on World Ocean Day for schools. Take 2 breaths for our ocean.
Let's all hear it for the mighty phytoplankton. Oh gosh, it's so amazing. Actually, let's just pause for a moment and take a moment to appreciate what the ocean gives us. Come on, let's do it together. Right, close your eyes. Ready? We're going to take a deep breath in and... and again. All thanks to the ocean and phytoplankton. My love for the ocean began probably when I was your age. I've always had a fascination with it. It's mysterious, it's deep, it's so diverse. There's so many different ecosystems and experiences that you can have with the ocean. Now, I feel very lucky that I've been able to explore lots of different oceans and seas, and I've spent time with humpback whales and leopard seals in Antarctica, and sailed across wild oceans while seabirds are flying over. It's a place that truly captures my imagination and also reminds me that I am just a tiny dot on this planet. But it surprises me how much beauty there is out there, and there's always more to learn about the ocean. It's such an important part of all of our lives. And as much as I do love exploring the wild, the deep, the unknown, it's just as important to look at what's on our coast. Here in the UK, we are on an island, which means we are surrounded by wild water, which is full to the brim with wildlife, from migrating big cetaceans like humpback whales and orca along our north coast to some of the resident marine mammals that you may know and love off of Wales, like the bottlenose dolphins. We have wild islands full of seabirds and plenty of small marine life too. Pink sea fans, seaweed, seagrass, vital habitats that prove to be vital homes for an incredible amount of fish, crustaceans, and lots of more marine life too. Unfortunately, the state of our marine environment means that we need to work harder than ever to try and protect it. There are lots of different ways that you can do your bit, but that's really why I love what I do, and I'm very proud to be an ocean ambassador for the Marine Conservation Society, because I really want to protect and keep and maintain this fantastic environment for generations to come, so I can share this with my children and my children's children moving forward. Issues such as plastic pollution, climate change, warming up our oceans, meaning that there's a change of the amount of fish and food that's available, which then goes up the food chain to the species and the charismatic animals that we know and love. It's all connected. We are connected with the ocean, we depend on the ocean, and the ocean depends on us for our help. So let's all get together, let's all celebrate this fantastic environment and do what we can to try and protect it, because oh boy is it worth it. So that's it. Thank you for tuning in. All the activities and information about the festival can be found on the website on worldoceanday.school. I'm going to pass it over to Richie now for a big ocean stretch. And remember, we are all connected to the ocean, and the ocean is connected to us too. Bye!
Hi everyone, it's me, Richie Norton. I will be your teacher for the next few minutes. While we're getting set up and I introduce myself, we get yourself ready. If you can sit cross-legged, nice and upright, and then start to take some nice big full breaths in and all the way out. Try and make a wave of breath as you inhale fully and then exhale all the way out. Try to create a wave with your own breath. Try and do it silently though, not noisy. Try and make it really gentle, but make sure you're full and deep and smooth. Okay, so today we will be doing some more breath work, but we're going to tie that into some free flow. My inspiration behind this movement is my love of the ocean, my surfing, my windsurfing, my free diving, Whenever I'm in the water, I like to try and become part of the ocean. We have to remember every second breath is because of the ocean. We need to keep the ocean healthy, happy and safe to make sure the human race can live long and healthy too. So let's get started. We're going to turn, we're going to get set up. I want you to try and keep that breathing nice and smooth. I want you to come up onto your knees and then put your hands down like this. The intention here now is we're going to move and breathe and imagine you're flowing like water. Okay, hands down. Take a breath in. Hold the breath. Take the knees off the floor. And as you breathe out, send the hips high and then push the heels down. So we're going to do it 2 more times. You're going to breathe in. Spine is going to move like a wave. And then when you take a breath in here, you're going to breathe out. The hips are going to go high. And the heels are going to go down. 2 more times. Inhale, big spinal wave. Breath out. Inhale, hold, and then push back. Good. Now, moving forwards, come back into that high position like you're going to do in a press up. Breathe in, step forward with your left foot and drop the right knee down. Okay? Hands swoop back, and as we inhale, we make this wave with our arms. And as we breathe out, we reach the arms forwards. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Inhale. Breathe out. Hands come down to the floor, to the inside of our hands. Breathing in. Back leg comes off the floor, so the knees off the floor. With the left hand, we're going to sweep, we're going to inhale and swoop all the way around. Good. Bring that hand down to the floor. Step back. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Push the hips high. Good. Inhale. Step forward with the right foot and the back knee can come down. Breathe. Good. Swooping all the way up again. Inhale, fill the lungs up and then breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One for good luck. Bring the hands down to the floor. Activate the back leg. Knee comes off the floor. And then with the right arm, we swoop, inhale all the way around. Nice. Bring the hand down to the floor. Step back, push back, pedal off the heels. Now, step forwards. Go a little bit wider with the feet. Good. In that position, you're going to try and sit back as low as you can go. So imagine you're trying to become the tiniest little crab. So make yourself as small as possible, allowing the hips to sink into the floor, into this nice low squat. And now we're try and take the hands off the floor. So bring the arms all the way up. You might even have pincers on your crab claws. Now try and open the chest a little bit more. Keep breathing, reach forward, breathe out. Hands down to the floor, step back, push back again, backs to legs, big stretch. Okay, now step forward, left foot. Okay, we're going to bring the hands up and then we're going to move into a surfer stance. So nice and wide, imagine you're riding a wave. Challenge the legs, go as low as you can go. Keep breathing. And then grab the edge of your surfboard and then twist and open into the wave. Nice, good. Stand back, step back, push back. One more time, we're gonna go for a left hand wave. Step forward with the right foot. Inhale, onto the board. Get nice and low. Try and add as much style as you can. Lower, try and get lower. And then, big wave. Open up, twist. Right hand comes back down, step back. Nice, then drop the knees down to the floor. Shake it off. So on your knees now, sitting back, let's open up the chest. Big wave, open up. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale, open up the hips, the shoulders, the back. Breathe out. Last one, all the way up, trying to open up the hips. Come up onto your toes. And breathe out. Nice. Come into a cross-leg position again. Hopefully feel a little bit more heat. We're going to do one more now, open the side of our body. So the left hand's going to go down, you're going to breathe in, right arm's going to go up, and then forward and stretch all the way through the body, and then swoop the hand forwards. Other side, right hand goes down, left arm goes up, breathe in, and breathe out, forward all the way to the side. And then swoop forward, one more. Big inhale. See if you can go a little bit lower, stretching all the way through. Good, one more time, this side. Arm goes up, and then breathe, release all the way down. Good. And now, where you are, separate the feet, hands behind the back. So even more if you can, to open up the shoulders, take a big breath in. And the last little stretch here, open up the hips, see if you can get your bum off the floor, lift the hips high, open up the shoulders, and then come down. And then release the arms, release the wrists. Okay, so sitting cross-legged. Now we've got to try and bring the energy into a nice calm place. So inhale and then exhale. Try and bring in lots of new fresh oxygen and then let it go as you breathe out. One more time, all the way in and then all the way out. And when we finish a practice like that, we say, Namaste, legends. Well done, team.
Welcome to World Ocean Days for School! we went down to a beach that we call Down Rope, and it is full of rubbish. So we picked up some of the stuff like a toothbrush, a razor, a high heel, a brush. We picked up lots of stuff down there. Our person that took us down there was called Brenda, and she's the one that takes us down to Rope, and she helped us pick up some rubbish like these, and we got some from our other islands like Henderson.
The reason why I love the ocean is because we are surrounded by the most wonderful marine life in the world, and we get so much like opportunities to go and swim with them and play with them, and they're one of the most wonderful creatures in the world.
And there's pretty fish in the ocean, there's turtles, there's dolphins, there's whales.
While we're heading to New Zealand or Tahiti or Margarita, we will see them in the water, swim near the boat.
Ever since I've been a small child, I can remember loving water, and particularly the ocean, darting around and feeling that I could move in a way that's not possible when I'm on land, and really loving the feeling of being underwater, holding my breath. And what I learned is that our body has wisdom. Our body is so clever, and actually our bodies are a mirror of the ocean, because our own body is made up of 70% water, and our own planet has 70% ocean. So we're exactly the same. I feel really passionate about the health of our ocean, and I'm super excited about World Ocean Day because it's an opportunity to share this love, this fascination, how special the ocean is with all of you. And I really hope that through this series of workshops and sessions today, that you're going to experience a little bit of the mystery, the wonder, the magic, the fun that the ocean has to offer us all.
The reason I'm an optimist is wherever I go in the world, I see people from all backgrounds and cultures who are doing incredible things to save the ocean. If that describes you, thank you so much for everything you're doing. It needs all of us to work together to save the ocean. And if you're keen to get more involved, well, today is World Ocean Day, and what better day to start?
And next up, we have a special rock pool ramble live from the National Marine Aquarium in Plymouth. If you're watching this via Facebook, then head over to the website at www.worldoceanday.school. If you're already on the website, then close this window and click on the picture of the crab. But before you go, just a quick reminder that every activity is viewable from our website. Select a session to open the pop-up, close the window to choose another. Simple. Have a great day diving into all of the great sessions, and we'll all come back together at 4 p.m. for Songs of the Ocean.